Hi guys, and welcome back to Farthest Frontier, where after that last, well, we might call it disastrous attack, we're going to concentrate on, well, get this upgraded as soon as we can. We're going to upgrade all these towers, and we'll just get that bit of wall built. Towers and defence, so we'll get that wall finished off there, get these towers repaired, these rebuilt, and over here, not that one, this one, yeah, we'll get a second wall, get that wall finished here, and again that's a lot to do. And this area here, I'm going to leave it in, but I'm not going to obsess over it. And there's still too many of these coming out here to pick stuff up. In fact, they're not actually picking up. These are picking up. There's too many of them coming out here for that. Now, I believe the wagons only do it when they get 50. So, do we really need them wagons? At work camp, we've got a mine round here. There he is. He's got 22, and we are trying to get this built here. Of course, our builders have got a lot to do. How are you doing? You're full. Right, let's just check our... Plenty of hay, gold. As and when we get it, hay should come in soon. We have got that new mushroom field in. Iron production. And I don't really want to put another building on, but we're going to have to. Did we get that one upgraded? Workers are missing tools, which we are trying to... I'm just debating, do I put a fourth one in? I think we are going to need it because of the iron. We're not getting enough through. We've not got that much ore either, to be honest. So we're a bit of a stuck a bit there. Let's just check our iron mines. Yeah, we've got round there. We've got that one there. Then we haven't touched. This is the area we're concentrating on here. There's some good ones there. And that gold mine, he's still got a load. We could try putting a few more in there. How much is in that? 4,000. Oh, temporary shelves. No, we can't put any more in, that's why. Right. The only thing we can do, that's not a deep mine though. Okay, we'll have to just keep plodding along on them. And how's this mine doing here? This is a deep mine. Now we could, when we get the knowledge, And of course I will decide again when we do get the knowledge. We could go for deep mines. More work speed. Although we are trying to go for our armaments. That's where we need. And that is going to be very handy. We've got that. It's construction speed, fire. I think we've got to concentrate on maybe the mine. 10% more yield from gold ingots would help. But I think we're going to work on this lot here. Yeah. We're not going to build that till right at the end, and I'm not bothered about conscription. Alright, let's get the game sped up a bit. Let's get back to our village. We've got plenty of wood. Let's just set just that little bit there. Keep them clear of our walls. That they have repaired, which I'm glad to see. Yeah, a lot of this now is just wanting wood. Ooh, a clay pit there. And we want to get to... Oh, we can upgrade. Gonna leave us tight on money. We've got to go... It's gonna leave us tight on money. We've got to get the upgrade because we want the heavy horses. Now, if we're doing that, resources down here. We haven't got a lot of gold. Getting that mine there would... Well, we can't afford the mine because we haven't got the gold. We're stuck now until we get a good trade deal or money coming in. But that's a good one to get because that will give us what is required. Yeah, we've probably got to, but we can start getting them heavy infantry and pikemen. Can equip weapons, heavy weapons, plate mail, shields. They don't use shields. So sell against enemy cavalry. Heavy melee infantry unit. Okay. And of course, it will give us what we want here, the lancers. Slower and heavier armoured than horsemen, but they are effective. Now, the production, because we are going to want where is he? Foundry. We're going to want a foundry. We need 300 gold. Yeah, and we're going to want more mining doing. So it's just a matter of waiting to get everything repaired. And these are all probably going out to cut the trees. Again, no, they're not all going. Where are you going?
Aye.
Gathering ore. Okay. I thought we'd put a... let's put... build menu. Temporary shelter. Now we know where they're going. Of course, that's going to help. Not going to help because it's giving us a load more to build. Yeah, as if we haven't got enough to do with all this lot. Oh, and what I should have checked while I was there. Yeah, he's flat out. I bet our waiting for tasks. Yeah, there. I think this needs looking at. There's plenty of stuff that can be moving. See, they've not produced anything. Let's shut you down. I think that needs looking at. I'm not the only one who's moaning about them. See, see, he's sheltering stock.
Need something?
So why is he not in a wagon? We got the wagons. He's going to wagon.
Need something?
Right, what are you moving? I don't know what she's carrying. A little arrow maybe where the heading would help. Okay, we'll just see how they go. Have you done this upgrade? As soon as I've got this upgrade done and I know how much gold I've got left. Where's my... Oh, we've got a trader coming in. I'm looking where my arrows... Let's see what this one's got. Right, you can have them. That'll come in handy. Has he got any knowledge? No. And I have noticed he's got pelts, which we could really do with buying. And we can buy it all. I just noticed our pelts were right down. Nothing else to sell him. Except one there. Don't leave us a lot. I'm waiting for these to use all the gold. Oh, right, they have used the gold. And I was looking where my armour is. There he is. That's not the one I want. Mine is that? Which mine is that? That's okay. No problem. We just shut you down and then we will reclaim you. Now I want another clay pit. Let's... Right, we'll go for this one here. I don't need that map. We'll get this one set up ready. Before I say set up ready, we'll do that one there. I've got 10,000. We'll get this one set up ready. Right on the road. Right, I'm looking for my one that produces the arrows. And another merchant. Has he got any knowledge? Nope. Oh, right, we could... 500 of them. Keep the swords, we're going to need that in a minute. Keeping the stone, you can have... 400 hunt. I'm wondering about putting a few more beehives in. And we're out of willow. Okay. Do I buy a little bit? No. Let's get this transferred over first. And trader 1. Medical routes we're okay for. Right. Where did I put my... Not the armory. He's around this area somewhere. Well, we will find him in time. That's the pub. That's the... Could do with a perhaps a button there you can name your buildings. The reason I'm saying that, I keep looking... Oh, it's gone. Right, now we've got him. I just want to check. I think we're going to do each one of these. No, we can recruit at them all now. Right, so... Not that I want, it's that. We've got 12 there. Right. Two lancers there. And we'll have 2 lancers over here. Then we're going to want heavy infantry and pikemen. But what have we got on? We haven't got heavy weapons. And we've got no shield or plate armour. I think what we want to be doing, and we'll leave them for a minute. I think we're okay from attack for a while. And I'm just going to do one check here. They're still not working on that, so I am going to put a foundry in here, and we have I thought we had a storage yard. Can't see one. Salt work. Oh, it's a brewery. Let's put another 2 in there for a minute.
You need anything?
Yeah, another 1 in there. I thought... If you'd asked me, I said we would have had a storage yard round here. Okay, I do need a... And I want a road. If we can get one down there, that'd be even better. I could have swore we had a storage yard in here. That reminds me of the trade. He didn't last long, did he? Well, we've got 1 month to go for... Yeah, we lost this deal what we were putting in. That's because I got distracted with this storage yard. The reason I want him in here, if we're putting another 1 here, we've got all our iron workings round here. That was bad on my part, letting that storage yard go. Right, we've just got 1 bit of wall there, which is missing. Alright, so that's that done. One piece missing there. We put where we had... That should not be there. Salvage them. I know how that's happened, so I'm not... It's when I've misplaced it. Right, we've got you in. So we need the second row on here, and then we'll start moving these out. In fact, I could do with moving you now. I'm going to move you there. That's going to have to be moved. We'll put him there. And we've got the knowledge. Alright, archers. Well, we might as well go for the health and the speed, because we're having trouble with steel at the minute for these. Although we did say, let's go for that one. Yeah, confirm. Right, I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gonna go there. Wrong one. Let's do it this way. Put you in straight across there. You in straight across there, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go 7. And then down to the water. I might I'm gonna say I might move him. But if anything, we better build in a fort on here. We could put archery towers here. Move him to here when this is built. And we do want 2 more walls, which about there. And we will need that there. That there. Right. I'll keep him busy. Now, I have read in the comments that if they've got too much to do, that is why I wasn't a stop. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong side. Yeah, if they've got too much to do, that's why they might not be doing that. But we've had that there when they've not had a lot to do. And I did set up. There he is. See, they built this. They built this here, so why have they not been accessing that? And we know they can get up there. Heavy tools again, which is why I'm trying to push iron out now. And defences. Where am I on my village? Oh, yeah, that way round. That's the way I can figure it out. 25 stone, okay. Right, the towers are all in. And I haven't put there the one thing I should have done. And if I go and say I'll take a chance, we'll be alright, we won't be. A wall around it and a gate. Then if they do get in, it's got extra protection. And I could do with maybe up in a road. Oh, they got all these put in. $466. 466 gold. 446, sorry. I don't want to take this out until this is built, and then we'll take this wall out, and we have a fair bit there to build to. Right, we need to start. Well, let's do a bit more here. Right, a little something here to up these. We'll start working on this side, because this desirability is not far off. And of course, a statue I'd want to use cost a lot. Don't have to use a statue. It's only 1%. I'm not too worried about that lot there. You don't get anything extra unless they've changed it. I was hoping for one of them. That's not giving us any. Well, it's giving us a bit round here. But of course it's 2,500 gold. Okay. That's 1,200. That's not. That's not worth putting in. It's not having enough. It's having a small effect round here, but only 1%, 2%. %. Well, that'd help. Oh, 4%. Can we get you in? Let's put him there. He is having an effect. Just get that one, because we haven't got a lot of gold in. And I'd really like to get this gold mine going here. That would really boost. If we had that going and our gold here was shooting up, I would consider that knowledge at the expensive price. Let me just get this a minute. We don't need that, and we don't need that, and I don't need that showing, and I don't really need that showing. Keep checking that, even though they're not working on it. That. It's producing ore. Now you can see why I wanted the smelter. smeltery up here, and I don't want to put them in without the defences done. What we could do... cancel that. He's down here. Down here somewhere. And we're out of gold. Don't want to lose anybody. Gonna have to watch our trees, and let's just set a couple. What are you? Goat barn, and the other one there. What's it gonna cost? Oh, we could get him upgraded. Plenty of planks. We're going to watch our food as well. Now, do I put... another one of these in? I think I need to. Let's get one built. Because we're going to use... 16 horses and a couple a year. You know, 1 a year there, 2 a year here. It's only 1 a year. Let's put one in. Is that... no, it's defense, isn't it? No. Resources. There we go. We'll put him there. And the field is planned to go in here. And we need you upgrading. Let's... do not do any... we'll try on... yeah, we'll try and work this up here. And then that will give us the tools. We also need this doing... hide coats. What we like for pelts? Not many pelts there. And a lot just decide to get sick. Our bakery could... that can be upgraded. I hesitated a minute because it doesn't cost us money like these do. Now do us do we man this up first, or do we get more troops built here? We have the population. Iron is the problem. That is where the problem's lying. We've only got 2 of them. It's no use building more of these. Yeah, see, he's concentrating on tools. It's no use building more of these when we haven't got the iron coming in. We need to get this... Get that back up again. Keep that going. Keep that going. Keep that going. We'll keep an eye on the gold. Right, books. What do they take? Their books were... Got a trader coming in. Books were... There. He's fully out. And he needs pelts. Right. Yes, see, hide coats. Shoes. Do you know what I never checked? Ah, now. Ooh. No, I'm not going to buy the horses. I need them. But grain will be more important right now. So that means I'm going to have to put another field in. Yeah, well, oh, horses are going cheap as well. We'll have to just wait. Now, if I put a road I don't know why it's not going in there. Connect him up with that one. I'll have to put a road across here. I'm thinking of putting a field here. We went across with a road. There. And we put another... Before I put the field in. It's the previous year we want. Let's get this built first, and then we'll sort out what year. Food. Food. One off. And we get a fence around that. We'll wait for him to get... That is a fence I got built then, wasn't it? Not a... Oh, I can see him there now. We're going to... There. Can't see where he is. Let's put him to there for a minute. think. Got him, got him. He's right there. And he can come down there. We'll put a gate here and a gate there. And we've got a new merchant. Which hasn't got a lot. They're two bad ones. Yeah, two. I'm not selling me bricks. I'm not selling me smoked meat. That's us buying smoked meat. Nothing to help us there. Right, I keep putting it off. I've got to start working on these towers, and we haven't got the stuff to do it with. I think we're going to concentrate on upgrading that 1,000 gold. Right, you're in. How's this wall doing? Oh, are they getting there? I might put another field on here actually, because it's a little bit of awkward space. In fact, it won't let us. Let's do a small one, not a big one. Okay. I'm not going to put a field on there. Could flatten it down. Could flatten it down. I have seen the crops lost to heat sweat, heat stroke, heat stress. Sorry, not. Right, let's no, let's not. We are trying to get this upgraded first, and that will give us more steel, and perhaps we can get all these tool symbols everywhere. You need willow. Okay, there's one way. A little bit of willow there we could gather. They've never upgraded this bit of wall here. This is because it's in the water. I thought we'd done all the boars. Let's put a... Let's put a forager here. And we're not going to upgrade her. We'll put her there, and then she's near. We're not going to upgrade, and we're going to move her circle hopefully to there. Get that, this, and all this here in. Right, trader. Let's hope he's got better. I'm always checking for knowledge. Right, you can have that. You can have that. You can have 50 medicine. You may have 40 glassware. I'd like to buy the tools, but it's expensive, and he's got iron is not. We're alright for heavy tools. They are if you give me 50, it's 500. That gives us a little bit to go on. We will try and remember to keep coming back and checking him. Because I'm not selling bricks. He's got... How many pelts have we got there? 119. We're okay for pelts. And I know I keep pressing. That's what I'm after. 1,000 gold. Which is what I'm working on with this one now. I have to just keep coming back to him. I don't regret spying that little bit of iron though. That will soon go. I need to get furniture production up. And candles and... I do not want to miss him this time. Prioritize you. And so we're going to make that area here. Getting these willows in first. And they still haven't touched that one. They're producing ore. Yeah, that's coming up now. I might need another bookbinder. Oh, he's in. Right, I'm going to pause it because I will forget about that trader. First of all, let's get you up. You're going to go... Could actually put all these fields in one. And then we want the fence. You know, I could probably put... Put that like that. Fence. Well, I don't know why I'm clicking on them when I want the fence in. You could go there. We'll still give him a gate. There. We'll get that fence built and then we'll take this fence out here. And then we'll transfer some cattle over And like I say, I'm obsessed. I don't want to miss this trader. Alright, we can have 1,000. Confirm that. That should have... upgrade that. And then... I could buy two, mind you. Even his iron is expensive. Give me a few tools just to... 10. Just to help us on the way. And then I think we are going to look at another one of these. Get that built first. And how much you cost me? 350. Start upgrading. We've got to do it. It's not just keep putting it off and oh, we'll do it, we'll do it. This is annoying me though, this bit. Why it stopped. The only thing I could think... No, they got up before we did anything. So, they have been up there. Right, the... Oh, just a little bit more work on this wall. I want to clear them trees there. And we're going to have to put more guard towers along here. But where that clay pit is, right on the edge. That's not costing us money, so he can be upgraded as well. That is in. We're not going to upgrade. I nearly pressed upgrade by mistake. Oh, nice, nice area. It's willow. We're mainly putting this in for. And I'm just debating about a fishery. How are we doing on our meat? I've not been checking meat. That is a... That'd be berries. And I noticed that iron production. I also noticed we're completely out of gold. And we'll... I'm going to pause that one. I haven't got the gold. You know, we need 171 there. Let's get that gold out of the way on there. There's some berries and hawthorn. you could do that. I don't want to upgrade these. You could do that area there. Seems to be when you upgrade them, you use the ability to forage. And they've nearly done that fence. Let them get that fence finished, and then we'll take that one out. Village has been cured. Could upgrade that onto cabin. Let's get the... Right, we've got 263. And he was taking 350. Right, we need a bit more gold in. Don't... Well, I'll just have this one processing gold ore for now. Of course, that would be ideal. And let's get... It's not that much. Not that much there. How much? Or 2 months for... I'm gonna wait. Because, well, we're gonna be wanting heavy weapons. Probably do more... More heavy furniture, and of course, and soap was the other one I was looking at there. I think I'm going to put another soap works, and we set up a few more beehives. Just a couple. Because then we could perhaps sell the honey a little bit more. From a heat wave to a blizzard. What's like for stone? We're doing okay for stone. Let's upgrade that. And upgrade that bit. 1 month for... We're going slightly over on the recording time. I just want that 1 month. Right, you can be... Do the same as we did the others. Then we're getting a little bit of fertility in. And they've... Just two. We got... Let's move that hunter there a minute. $3.99. We're finishing that one. We wanted 399 to 369. I do think we need... I was going to say we need wood, but we're getting this. Tools. And my biggest worry here, I'm going to have to do it. Can I shut it down? We've only got 2 here producing. Oh, that needs upgrading. And that needs upgrading. That would... Okay, we'll get the upgrades done next on that. 1,000 gold. I thought I'd upgraded them. We got... Oh, chicken coop. And we upgraded the... That one, was it? Right. So you got 20. Transfer me 5 into there. 2.5 years there be up. Cattle are doing okay. No, we didn't transfer. So let's transfer. That is on 2 a year when he gets to 10. Let's transfer 3 out of you into there. No, not into there. Five out of you into there. If I looked in that top corner when I transfer, oh, I'm not going to do it now. 7, 5, 7. Right. Do you know what? It might pay me put him in there. He's only going to cost 300. They're going to cost 1,000 to upgrade. We can always shut him down. We don't have to upgrade him. But if we can get... I haven't got enough gold. But it's going to cost us 1,000 to get them. We can build that. We don't have to upgrade and we don't have to use, and we can always dismantle it later. We'll push him for tools. That one for tools. Because we are struggling here. All we've got to do is make sure we've got iron. I might have to put another foundry in. We are... Oh, we have got the knowledge. I'd like that doing. We are going to... And that's going to need more blacksmithing. Yeah, we want to upgrade them, so that's got to go in. Right, that's now... Unlock the upgrade for these, which I didn't realise was locked. We still can't do it. But we can be working on this one as soon as we get 300 gold. And we could get 3 going. We might have to put another smeltery in though. Even though we've got 4 of them. Well, if we get heavy tools for everybody. And that should help us get rid of these symbols. Okay folks, I'm going to end it end it there. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and we will continue on the next episode. And we are getting through this. Still a lot to do on it. We might not finish it. It certainly added a new complexity to the game. It's not just unlocking them on the tier level. We've done the engineering, architecture. We are trying to do the lookout towers. And again, we need gold, and it just came in then. It had dropped to 100 to 6. Okay folks, I'm gonna go. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.